started.
Good evening, Red Devil fans, and welcome to Lincoln County High School and Buddy Buffett Field. This is Bruce Beggs, along with Kenny Adair, Leighton Taylor, and Greg Norman. And we'll be bringing you this exciting football game between the Lincoln County Red Devils and the GMC Bulldogs, I believe they are, right, Greg?
That's exactly what they are.
And we're preparing for the kickoff here. GMC's kicking off to Lincoln County.
Picked up by number 8. Breaks back across the middle. Brings it out to about the 30-yard line. Bruce, where's our notebook?
Oh, boy. We got it down here.
That's top secret, ain't it?
Yeah. While our game's getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers that this program is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Development Authority, and Chamber of Commerce, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology class and the Lincoln County Technology Department.
Red Devils got the ball 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. Come out in the same set they've been in all week, all year. I guess they've been in it all week, too, at practice, hasn't they?
Yep. I would think so.
A minimal gain. I believe he lost a yard. Going to bring up 2nd down and 11. Homecoming week. Probably hadn't been a whole lot of preparation going on. What do you think, Kenny?
Yeah, I think that's same. It sounds familiar as the last year when we went down to Milledgeville. Same.
Had to climb that rickety ladder.
That's exactly right. You know, last week was supposed to be homecoming week, but with Warren County doing as well as they have, they moved it back a week.
Well, I think they have
hand off number 2, Jennings, and he's going to have 1st down yardage. I'll be close to the 1st down. Let's see where they're going to spot it. They're going to spot it just a shade short, I believe. Going to bring up 3rd down and inches.
Greg, it's a little better facilities than we had last year, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Listen, there is no better place to call a football game than the Buddy Buffett Field. It don't get any better than this. Double wing for the Devils. GMC lines up a blitz. Number 2, Jennings, slips through there for a gain of about 3. Going to bring up 1st and 10. Ball going to be spotted on the 43. I don't know what GMC's record is this year, Kenny. You might get on the internet.
Look and see.
You might can
Did
get
you
on
get logged in over there, Kenny?
I'm in.
You might can get logged in there and find out what the record is, but I don't think they've had too good a year. Every time I've looked around, they done got pretty well manhandled. Double wing, motion to the left. Gonna run a reverse around the right side. Number 7, Darrell Norman. If he cuts outside, he's gone. Why did he cut back in the middle? But he's still gonna be gone.
I mean, I could see that opening from over here.
Breaks from one. Yeah, but if he'd have kept it on the outside, did you see the hole he had on the outside? That is going to be a 55-yard touchdown run by number 7, Darrell Norman. Give or take a few yards. It happened so fast. And so just like that, with 10 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the first quarter, Robbie Seymour, the score is Red Devil 6, GMC 0.
Greg, according to our friend Johnny Walton, that beats Darrell's longest run of 29 yards this year.
That was a good run there, but I thought he done messed up when he run it back in the middle and all that congestion. Number 9, Ronte Norman, boots it through for the PAT. What's the status on Vance Tarver? Has anybody heard?
I don't know, but I saw him earlier when I came over here to set up on crutches, so he's out of the game tonight, I believe.
Well, we're missing number 53, Chase McGill, too. He's got some kind of a knee injury, but I see him standing over there in street clothes on the sidelines getting ready for the playoffs. And number 89, Vance Tarver, is on crutches. So
that's the kicker, right?
Yeah, that's the kicker. We don't need to lose anything like that going in.
What happened to the kicker to be on crutches?
Kenny, I wish I could tell you, but if I told you, I'd be lying. And that's something I don't do. Why are you looking at me?
Oh.
Not on the air anyway.
That caught my attention.
Yeah. Your eyes got big as 2 baseballs. All right, Ronte's got it teed up at the 40-yard line. Pretty good kick, gonna be caught at the 10-yard line by GMC back. Brings it out to the 25. Tackle made by number 59, Crite. I don't know what kind of offense GMC runs.
Greg, they 1-8.
They are 1-8.
They did beat Glasscock County.
Well,
good for them.
that's just like owning a Dodge, ain't it? It's
Yeah,
good,
I
but it
got it.
ain't nothing you can brag about.
That's right.
We know somebody that owns a Dodge too, Greg.
I think so. Who was that?
They gonna come out. I don't know what kind of set you call this. Run around the right side. It looks like a gain of about 6 yards, maybe. Let's see where they're gonna spot it. He got about 7. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 3. GMC's season will be over tonight. They've got everything to gain, nothing to lose. Red Devils already Region 7A champions. They just playing for pride now, I guess. Motion to the left, a little middle handoff. And he's going to be close to 1st down yardage. And he got 1st down yardage. Pickup of about 3.5 yards. Going to bring up 1st and 10. Ball spotted on about the 35.5. Here comes our trusty cable guy with one more adapter. Folks, we don't know who won the toss.
We think he may be going to cut us off when he plugs all this stuff up.
I tell you what, it don't get any worse than the luck we had.
Oh, what a hit.
Who is that, number 10?
Yeah.
Porter.
He's put a few licks this year in the
He
Greg.
has. I tell you what, the whole Red Devil defense has come around about middle way of the year. But that was a pickup of about 5. It's going to be your 2nd and 5. I tell you what, if our luck gets any worse with these cables and headsets in the next couple of weeks as it has in the last couple of weeks, y'all might be watching your last ball game because it just don't get any worse than the luck we've
We're down
had.
to the bottom of the barrel on it.
Yep. I mean, it just does not get any worse than what we've been had going on. I tell you what, we've been begging all year. Oh, my stars. My headset went to skipping then. What y'all got going on now?
I don't know. Bruce is fooling all the wires.
Nah, that ain't good. We've been begging all year, trying to get up a donation for a program.
Hey, look, we got a bid in on eBay, so don't nobody bid against us.
Yeah. If anybody's got email, go on there and see where we bidding on some headsets and some wires.
Let us be.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord,
tell
let
them it's some Katrina victims or something. Everybody back down. Run up the middle. Gain of about 2 yards. Going to be about a yard short of the 1st down, I believe. Going to bring up 4th down and a long one.
Gain of about 1 yard on play. 1st down. 1 to go.
Ball spotted on the 44-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't go for it here. They may as well. What do you think, Kenny?
What they got to lose?
They ain't got nothing to lose
Nothing.
but the ball game.
But a few seniors.
Yep, but a few seniors. There you go. Let's see what the Red Devils do here. Got an eye backfield with a slot man to the right and a wide out to the left. They trying to draw us off sides. They going to call timeout and punt. Good discipline by the Red Devils. Well, I said they're going to punt. They may not even punt. Why would you? They got a little vocal band, hadn't they? All right, Bruce, it's a timeout. You got any news to tell us about?
Yeah, I got something to tell y'all about. We got holidays in Old Lincoln Town coming up. When is it, Layton? Is it? Well, anyway, the holiday parade's coming up. We want all y'all to be there. We had a bunch of notes here, and we got them kind of scattered around.
All right, gonna bring up 4th down in the yard. Bruce, I don't know if you told us anything.
I didn't tell y'all nothing. I can't find my notes.
Oh, my star.
I'm in a mess.
Well,
Bruce, as many times I've heard them, you ought to be able to get them right off the top of your head.
what did it? No,
45-yard line.
I can't hear nothing. Something's going on here.
We struggled.
I mean, we are down and out.
Well,
I don't know what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get us 2 birds and 2 doves and a letter or something. I don't know what
we're going to get some cans and some string.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you back to working now, Greg?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I mean, look at my wire here, what a knot I got it in, trying to make it.
A mess, ain't it?
It is.
That's why I hung mine over the rail out there tonight, Greg.
I believe this is the one you hung over the rail. They're going to measure. GMC is going to be about a ½ yard to a yard short. Red Devils will take over on downs. 1st and 10, ball spotted on the 45. I mean, I don't know what in the world is going on here, but
we are really scuffing.
my head said it's skipping like a...
Is it messing up?
It is. I mean, it sounds like an 8-in forward.
8-in forward.
Or Poppin' John or something other. I don't know. All right, Red Devils in the double wing. 1 wide out. Quick pitch around the left. Number 8, Ricardo Norman. And he ain't going out of bounds.
Fumble.
Fumble the ball.
Can't
I
tell
believe
who's got it.
GMC's going to have the ball.
They motioned it. They got it.
Gain of about 11 or 12 yards on the run, but he coughed it up right there at the end trying to get extra yardage. And one of them doggone Bulldogs fell on it. I mean, I'm...
An unlucky break for the Devil. Greg, you got your headset working?
Yeah, I mean, it's working like a timing light. Sometimes it is and sometimes it ain't. It's like that man looking to see if his signal light on his car is working. He said, "My blinker working?" Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope.
Picks up about 3 or 4 yards.
I don't know if is mine playing now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Gain of about 5, 2nd down 5. Ball spotted just short of the 40.
Kenny, have you gotten the scores from anywhere else for us?
No, not this early. I looked at it, Bruce. I was looking at the record. Greg, who's going to get the 4th spot out of our region? Looks like Aquinas. Does it go head-to-head when if it's 2, them and Hancock's 1 and 3, but it goes head-to-head first tiebreaker?
Yeah. And Aquinas beat Hancock, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be Aquinas. 2nd down 5 to go. Motion to the left. Handoff straight up the middle. Gain of maybe a yard. Going to bring a 3rd down and about 4. I tell you what, we talking about football. This is just a ball game here. I mean, you can't say anything else about it. It's just a ball game, but the big ball game is tomorrow. Bulldogs and Gators.
Well, we got 2 big ball games tomorrow.
Yeah,
now.
we have. The Lincoln County Rec Department football starts tomorrow. The tackle ball starts at 1 o'clock. I don't know if the flag football.
Flag starts early in the morning, I think, doesn't it?
Byron says 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, I'm going to give you an opportunity. I thought y'all was talking about 2 big ball games, Georgia Tech and Clemson.
No, we wouldn't.
Well, that's a big ball. That's a big ball game to folks that don't know nothing about football.
Yeah, I reckon I'm one of them. Go out there with my pocket protector on.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All the engineers can sit around and talk to one another about high graduate
Power
school.
Square.
Yeah, high graduate school and all going on. Bruce, I don't know if that's me cutting in and out of you.
It must be you, because I can hear you good. I mean, just like you're on a Verizon phone
Can you hear me now?
at Newberry Church.
I mean, I don't know about my Verizon phone. Sometimes it works good and sometimes it don't.
It's just like that blink.
Yeah. That man is saying, can you hear me now? I believe he's trying to see if somebody can hear
I
him.
don't think he's been through Lincoln yet.
He needs to take a trip up 79.
Up
He'll be hoarse by the time he gets up at 72, won't he?
Up at Stillwater Coves, he won't be.
Yeah, if he can make it up out of Chenault, he'll be charging his battery.
I saw one.
4th down and a yard and a half. Going to be punting formation for the Bulldogs. Red Devils got number 9, Ronte Norman, back deep to receive. A low returnable kick. Bounces right up to number 9, Norman, and he has got a wall. Good block over there on the side. And doggone if he didn't let one man bring him down. The number 8 from the Bulldogs saved another touchdown. Who was that made that roach block over there on the side? Did anybody pick up a number?
I didn't.
Well,
Byron said number 8. That'll be Ricardo Norman.
Kenny, where'd you get those peanuts?
Down at concession stand, they're pretty good.
I tell you what, I done figured out that my microphone's doing a good job, but my hearing ain't doing no good.
I'm going to tell you like I told Meg Berg over yonder in Planet Zone day. I was over there a few minutes. We were laughing about something because she hollered back, I'm on the phone, I can't hear. I said, well, put your hearing aid in.
That may be what I need. I told
him, I said, I can say that. Y'all
number 6, Barton back to pass and throws it behind number 27, Bradford. Wide open in the middle, but the ball just a little bit behind him. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10. Ball spotted on the GMC 47.5-yard line.
Is anything on the line for in single A tonight? Any number 1 and 2 spots? Anybody playing?
I don't know. I hadn't looked at the internet all week.
You just been reading emails?
I hadn't know. Number 8, Ricardo Norman, making another good run. Held on to the ball this time. Byron's trying to tell you something, Kenny. Gonna bring up 3rd down and less than a yard for the 1st down. Double wing, wide out to the left. Number 3, Bill in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff right up the middle and break off to the right side. And he's going to go forward for about 7-8 yards. Ball going to be spotted right on the 30. Be 1st and 10, Lincoln County. With 2:47 left to go in the 1st quarter, Lincoln County up by a score of 7-0. I got a good idea this thing's going to get boring before it gets over.
Something interesting may happen here in a little while.
You reckon they're going to give away something?
I don't know. I didn't even get a ticket, did you?
Bruce, that worries me a little bit.
Well, it is pretty close to Halloween, Kenny.
Yeah, last time we went off on a real long away trip to GMC, we had all
kind of problems.
I mean, my doggone headset. Bruce, I hope don't nobody bid against you on that good set you looking at. Because it ain't got no cables with it.
We'll pretend like it's wireless.
2nd down, 6 to go for the Devils on the big loss. Another big loss. GMC coming out here playing some defense. Gonna bring up 3rd down and 20. That's what we want to see anyway. We want to see old Barton route back there and chunk one. I believe he's going to throw one across the middle over there to big number 5, Jones. Let's see what happens. He come out, got a tight end to the right, that double wing. Number 27, Bradford, split wide to the left. Motion to the right. Number 9, Ronte Norman. And there's number 5, wide open. Just a little deep. Turned him around down there. If he had a...
Threw the mile, didn't he?
Yep. Good pass by number 9, Norman. Kind of turned number 5, Jones, around down there about the goal line. If he hadn't got crossed up, I believe he'd have run up under it.
Greg Byron was right. Eagles Landing is playing landmark for the 1 and 2 spot. Both of them 3-0 in the region.
You ain't got no score on them yet.
I was just over in the scores and I didn't see anything.
4th down, 20. Same set for the Red Devils. They're going to try and go for it here with 1 minute and 7 seconds left to go in the quarter. Number 6, Barden, drops back to pass. Hits number 27, Bradford, across the middle. But he's going to be short of the first down. And I believe he must have harassed Alex because he got up there with a little shoving match. GMC will take over 1st and 10. Ball going to be spotted on the 23-yard line. They're on 23 with 57.8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lincoln County up by a score of 7-0. Bruce, I done found out what a short is. You got to hold this thing in your hand. If you wear it on your belt, it will not play. I hope Queen Isabella sent Columbus back over here with another set of them, though.
Well, we just missed that play then.
I think you had the BLT tickle box turned over, didn't you, Greg?
Because I guarantee you they come over here on the Santa Maria or the Pina, what was that other ship they had? It was 3 of them. I can't remember that other one.
They had one on each one, I believe.
It did. And they looked like a bunch of geese flying over here, didn't it? Handoff straight up the middle. Stop for very little, if any, gain. Gonna bring up 3rd down. And a long 7. And that's gonna be the final play of the first quarter. I tell you what, I will not be talking about our equipment like this, Hatter.
I'm gonna turn it over to the BLT for the second quarter.
Yeah, you said so much in the first quarter. You ought to be
I'm
hoarse.
trying to find your scores on this this high-speed internet connection we got up here.
Listen, dial-up is all we can get up here. Don't go to blaming it on that. I mean, that's fast for dial-up.
Maybe they can bring us a modem over here on that Nina Santa Maria Pinta, whatever it was.
Oh, me.
Good evening.
How yours sound, BLT? Kenny ain't said nothing the whole game.
It sounds all right. I'm about like you. I don't know if it was Columbus, but I bet you these things were used in the first Super Bowl. These might be collector's items.
Yeah.
They may be the set I'm being on A being. You reckon?
Yeah, because it ain't no cable with them. I can tell you that now.
We're going to get us some stuff.
I tell you what, if we can get
some sponsors. That's what we need.
We got a little donation this week.
That's right.
Lincoln Loan and Tax Service.
That's right. Right there at the monument.
Right there at the monument.
So
if you're down and out and need a loan, go down there and get one from
Bob
our old big buddy Bob Norman, where he can help us out with some headsets.
If you want to, you go in there and donate $1 and tell them this is for the headset fund here. We might not see it no more, though.
Randolph Clay is playing Terrell County for the region title tonight, too. 1-2, both of them undefeated.
Yeah, but look who else is in the region, Kenny. They got Tignon and Danburg, Sandy Cross.
Greg, we got a report from our sideline reporter. He says that Warren County And Washington Wilkes are tied up at 7-7 early in the game.
I tell you, Washington Wilkes gonna have their hands full tonight.
I'm gonna cut my microphone off and call old Big Chili Pimp.
You think he'll answer the phone now?
Yeah, he's done got over his. He's done got over that 20-13 rash he had.
I finally got to watch that game the other day on TV.
Was it any good?
It was good, but
we win again, didn't we?
We won again. Every time I watch it, we won again. But I will agree with Robbie Seymour. I couldn't figure out what the score was. Good look at that long pass.
I guarantee you that is probably the highlight of GMC's season right there. A long pass. You think Robbie was mad about us not calling the score? Ain't no telling what he gonna say about us not saying nothing about these plays.
I just want to pass along one thing, though. I noticed while I was sitting over there waiting on my turn, since we have to swap in and out. We got two Lincoln County Red Devil alums on the sidelines down there. One of them is Ken Barnett, and one of them is Joy Moon. Both of them graduated Lincoln County. I want to say probably in 2000.
I believe it was a little earlier than that.
99, 98.
Yeah.
Ken went on to play at Valdosta State and had a good career down there, but they're helping out GMC tonight. I think Joy Moon is the assistant coach for GMC Bulldogs. So it's good to see Red Devil alums doing good as far as football goes.
Gain of about 1 on the play. Gonna bring up, well, Butch put it down in the wrong spot, I guess. Gain of about 2. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 8. Ball spotted just across the 30. About the 29.5 of the Red Devils. 10 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lincoln County leading 7-0. They come out with 4 wideouts, put 1 in motion, and he's just run a pitch around the right side. Number 2, Jennings had him in the backfield for a loss, but he squirmed through that some kind of way. Gonna bring up 3rd down and about 5. Ball spotted on the 26.5.
Tell you one thing, it's hard to get up for a game like this, but the Red Devils gonna have to find some kind of way because this is GMC state championship game right here.
Oh, GMC will play out. It ain't. I don't believe they'll score here. Red Devils gonna bow the neck here. It's getting. Coach, now we playing without some of our people now. Number 53 McGill. We don't know the status on him. They got 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Send in motion. Same play they run the last time. Look at that holding on number 2 Jennings. But he's gonna go forward and have 1st down yard. Did you see that, Kenny?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna bring up 1st and 10.
These referees might have come from Milledgeville.
I believe they did.
They stopped off in Warren County and picked them up.
Ball spotted on about the 19-yard line. Red Devils gonna call timeout and see if they can't get something going here. All right, Bruce.
All right, while we got this timeout, we do want to remind our viewers about the Holiday Trail Ride coming up at Bussey Point. That's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and that's November the 5th. Also, the big event in our community is November the 19th. That's Holidays in Old Lincoln Town Festival and Holiday Parade and Pioneer Day at the Historical Village. You want to be sure and get in on that. They'll have special sales going on. We got a lot of, oh, Greg, guess what we got coming?
I don't know,
for holidays. Something you've always wanted to try.
Some of them collard greens.
No, a mechanical bull ride.
No, sir.
That's right.
No, sir.
Why to get on that?
We're going to have to try it out, Greg.
No,
I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try it out.
If we try it out, you're going to have a frog in your pocket. We want to be sure. We ain't going to try it.
We're going to get that on video. We're going to get the BLT and Greg trying out that mechanical bull ride. Also, they have all that good food at the Historical Village. That's collard greens, fried cornbread, apple fritters, and they have all of the exhibits open over there. The sawmill, the blacksmith shop.
Probably ain't never heard a mechanical bull cry till I get on it.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna have to be a 3/4 or 1-ton mechanical bull for you and the BLT.
We're gonna get on. We're gonna try it out.
But anyway, don't miss a mechanical bull ride. That'll be a first for us.
Probably be the last two. Depends on who
For
gets
some
hurt.
of us, man, if we get on it or not.
1st and 10, GMC.
Probably had to sign a
They in the
consent
same
form.
set the Red Devils been running. Run motion to the right, a reverse.
Reverse number 11.
He's got a little seam. They finally gonna call him for that hold, Kenny.
About time.
Did you see him holding down there?
Number 11 didn't come out that backfield quite as fast as he probably should have.
I saw him holding.
Yeah, I did too. I tell you what, for GMC to be one and how many games they won, 1 and 8, they fooled around and brought a pretty good crowd with them, didn't they?
Yeah, they brought a nice little crowd.
Holding against GMC, gonna bring up 1st down. What is that, 23 yards for the first?
20. Well, they ain't marked it on the scoreboard yet.
I believe that's about 23 yards.
There's,
It looks further than 20. Wishbone backfield.
number 11 again.
Running on around the left side.
He ain't got much speed, but he sure does look like he
Well, I tell
pretty
you
tall.
what, the whole thing looks like a slow motion football
Yeah,
game to
it
me.
does. Because he ain't fast. He Kenny said it wasn't as slow as his internet he's working on.
You so used to that Wilkes telephone high-speed DSL. When you go back to that 56K dial-up, you think you waiting on Columbus, don't you? Gonna bring up 2nd down, 13. 8 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the half. Red Devils up by a score of 7-0. But GMC has had the ball down here threatening for a good little while now.
2nd 14, hand off to number 32, and he's punished at the line. He probably got about 2 if he got that.
It's at least gonna be 3rd down and 10.
Yes, sir. Scoreboard showing 3rd and 14.
It's gonna be about 3rd down and 11. Ball spotted right on the 20-yard line. They in 4-down territory here. They gonna definitely go for it.
They may have a field goal kicker. They ain't sent off to the Army yet. Sent off to the Marines or whatever. He may be lurking over there. But since
I tell you what, we've been bragging on our facility. I'm gonna brag on GMC's. For a football field, they got a pretty nice.
They do have a nice.
They've got a
football
pretty
field.
nice place over there.
well, it's a college.
The visitors press boxes leaves a little bit to be desired, but
Well, one thing about it, if you ever get up in it, you got pretty good room
You
in
can
there.
see way, yeah.
It's some
You
little.
can see a long way.
Yeah, you can.
I probably couldn't have made it that trip.
Kenny can see the whole solar system from up there.
We looking for Jupiter now.
He done jumped up out of his chair.
Bruce, I was going to tell you something. We got another treasure tonight. You see that star up there? Remember, we had Aquinas. You see that up there?
Yeah, what is
you
that?
know what that is?
That ain't a star.
That's where your wife's from, Venus.
Oh, my
Oh,
star.
me.
Hey, and my wife and my daughter.
I tell you what now. Yeah, you trying to make up that now. That's one woman you don't want to get on the bad side of now.
Wait a minute, we got a big rat or something. No, that's a bulldog. I'm sorry.
Something's wrong with him, ain't it, Bruce?
With Kenny.
Where at?
With the dog.
Yeah, I mean,
You see him down here, Barry.
that looks like a bulldog crossed up with a grizzly bear or something.
He kind of got a cat face or something. I don't know.
That thing's sick. Somebody need to take to the vet. Somebody call Dr. Pencil.
I tell you what, I know how they feel. They hunting a donation just like we are.
Hey.
I'll give him $1 if he take it off. I forgot it was getting close to Halloween. I come up here and Kenny had his costume on.
7:29 left to go in the half. GMC got the ball 3rd and 11. Got 3 wide outs to the right. Gonna run a little halfback pass. And tipped by the Red Devils. Number 7, Darrell Norman, jumped up there and got a hand on it.
Bruce, y'all gonna be having Halloween on Kelly Street this year?
We are.
It's gonna be Monday
night. Be there or be square.
All you got to do is bring your own dough face.
That's right. I don't know. We got a few extra ones over there. If anybody need one.
Y'all gonna
What
have?
is Kenny looking at? Greg?
Y'all gonna have any refreshments? He's looking at Venus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Venus, I love you.
4th down and 11. I believe GMC is going to opt to go for it.
Might as well. Nothing to lose. Like I said, this
3
is
wide outs to the right, 1 to the left and a slot. Drop straight back.
14 running. He's going to get down for the sack
He's
on the 30-yard line.
30-yard line by number 75. I believe
Oh, man, he just stepped all over him. Get up on him.
number 75 is Tony Wells.
Number 60.
Making his stop behind the line.
61 was trying to get up. And he was trying to get the quarterback to help him get up. The quarterback didn't want to help him.
1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted on the 30-yard line. All right, we need one more score for halftime just to give us a little cushion. Red Devils in the double wing. Got number 3, Bill, in the backfield, sitting there tight. Motion to the left.
Motion.
Hand off number 3 straight up the middle. No, it ain't.
Oh, my goodness, Brandon Barton's got the ball. And he may be gone. I don't think nobody going to catch him. He high steps. Oh, touchdown.
Brandon Barton on a 70-yard touchdown run.
I was confused there, which I stay in the
On a
dog.
quarterback keep option.
Man, I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah, he fooled everybody. Byron said he was even crossed up on it.
He shot out that backfield when he had that ball like a cannon and shot him out of there.
Number 3, Bill, took the fake up in the middle. Good. I mean, he had everybody confused. So with 6:58 left to go in the half, Red Devils up by a score of 13-0. Number 9, Ronte Norman, gonna try the PAT.
Where is Tarver at?
He's over there in street clothes and crutches.
Oh, goodness. What happened to him? I missed
We don't know.
We don't know.
The kick's good.
Red Devils 14,
I see him
Bulldogs 0.
I see him in town sometime riding around them skateboards. He may have got on one of them skateboards.
I don't reckon so.
Looks like
He had something happen to him in the last game. I forgot
really?
exactly what it was.
they got Bo Reed over there in street clothes also. I wonder what happened to him.
He's been having some back trouble.
Bo Reed has?
He has.
Well, I hope he has a speedy recovery. Well, it's 14-0 with 6:58 left in the second quarter. Robert Seymour.
Bruce, well, this computer you got handle DSL. Is it Ethernet ready?
Yeah.
Ethernet.
I might see if I can pull some strings.
Yeah. See if you can.
You got George Dyson's phone number?
Well, it's unlisted. Red Devils set to kick it off. Number 9, Norman. Hits a pretty good kick. Taking it to 10.
And he get up.
Oh.
Get off of it. There you go.
I believe he got it back.
I think he did too.
I believe he recovered his own fumble finally about the 16, maybe the 17-yard line, depending on the spot.
He sat there and played hopscotch with it for about 2 minutes before anybody got down there to him.
Bulldogs running out of gas here. I expect they're down to the last shot here. If they don't get some points here, they're going to roll over and do like the mascot, come up here and sit down in the stand.
I wonder if we can get him up here to sit with us. He might have rabies.
He looked like he got some kind of disease.
She done took her mask off. It's a female.
Oh, my stars.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my stars.
All right, got a wide out to each side. Eye backfield behind the quarterback. He going to hand off to the second man around the right side.
And there's a flag. There's going to be another holding call.
I believe they're going to call him for holding. They have been holding all night.
You know, when you get down 14-0,
Gain of about 4 or 5 yards on the carry, but I believe they're going to back them up.
it may not be too, you can start passing the ball. You ain't got to run the ball. And if you can't run the ball without holding, you definitely don't need to run the ball.
I believe they're going to back them up 10 for the holding foul. I hadn't seen them. Have they said holding yet? Byron said it's holding. Gonna bring up first down again. And about 17, maybe 18.
Bruce, are we going to televise the homecoming, the halftime activities?
No, I think we're going to rely on school folks to get that for us, and we may try to get it on the air. Unless you want to talk about what kind of dress everybody's wearing.
I can do it now.
Number 14 on the delay. Brought down by number 3, Bill. Looks like he got tackled about the 14, maybe the 15, depending on the spot. Gonna bring up second down, 13 to go.
When you was talking about earlier about the Georgia-Florida game tomorrow, along with the rec department, Georgia gonna have a hard time tomorrow, I expect.
I think so too. I've said it all week when I saw that Terry Shinsky up there at Athens Academy on the field quarterbacking. I figured he'd be doing like Dillon and Bethany, toting water out on the field when he went to the University of Georgia. I didn't have no idea he'd ever step on the field.
Well, he's no, I can't understand yet how he got a scholarship to Georgia.
His dad is a coach.
His daddy's a coach. His whole family's alums. That's the only thing I think he got going for him. But
gain of about 1 on that last play.
We got to
bring up third down and 12.
We got a freshman third-string quarterback, and I would almost go with him.
You know what I can't figure out about Georgia, and they may have something they just not showing. They had David Green for 18 years, and DJ Shockley right at a 1 year behind him is his backup. Why don't they have a backup now?
They got the Terzinski or whatever his name is.
Number 75 Wells comes in there and lays a lick.
I guess they think that,
I believe that's going to be a loss on the play. Who is that down on the field? Number 2, Shantavius Jennings, a little slow getting up. He might have got the worst end of number 75 Wells a shot. We definitely don't need to lose him. In a game like this, you kind of think we're going to come out early and score about 4 or 5 times in the first quarter, go on and put the game away and put the youngsters in and let them get some experience.
Yeah.
But we more or less, you can tell this homecoming.
Yeah. It's kind of laid back.
All right, I'm going to take a break and see if I can get a score from that Washington game.
All right.
While we got this break, we do want to remind our viewers about Breakfast with Our Legislators coming up December the 1st. That's 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's sponsored by the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce. That'll be at the Lincoln Center, and you can call the Welcome Center 359-7970 for more information and tickets to that event.
One thing I want to add, Bruce, before Greg gets back on here, seeing the people get number 2 off the field. Dr. Williams is going to have surgery beginning of next week, heart surgery, and I just wanted to let everybody know to pray for him, and our prayers will be with him also. And
we sure will. He's our long-time team physician, and we appreciate all the hard work that he does supporting this team, and we all want to remember him and hope he has a successful operation and speedy recovery.
I hope so. Back to the Red Devils football game. GMC going to punt the ball here. It's going to be a low punt. It ain't going nowhere going to roll out about the 48-yard line.
Red Devils take it over that 1st and 10. What was y'all saying about Dr. Williams? I heard
he's going to have surgery next week. Heart surgery next week.
Heart surgery?
Yeah.
Hadn't heard anything about it.
Yeah, I heard about it the other day.
I don't know if he's on the sidelines.
I don't think he's not on the sidelines.
That's not him right down young on the right end.
He may be, but he didn't come out on the field on that last injury.
No.
He's having to take it kind of easy, I think.
I believe that's him down there beside Johnny Walton.
Yeah, that's him.
We got him on. We got him on camera right there.
Maybe our team physician, Dr. Robert Williams, and we do want to remember him and his family as he goes into surgery next week.
Red Devils come back up, 3 backs set.
That double wing, 1 wide out
Number
motion.
7 in motion. Number 8 heading off
on a little reverse cross buck. Lost about a yard. Gonna bring up second down at about 11. Number 8 on the carry, Ricardo Norman. I tell you what, he's had tough luck tonight running the ball. You know what?
Tell you what, GMC ain't giving him nothing.
He run hard one time and ended up with a fumble. And then he's been taking some pretty good shots.
I think the only way to run around this GMC is run on the sides. They ain't giving nothing up the middle.
Double wing, wide out to the left, motion, handoff number 3, Bill up the middle. He goes forward for about 8 or 9 yards.
Oh, they're
gonna bring up 3rd down and about 3.
I hate to change subject. They're gonna celebrate Halloween tomorrow night or Monday night?
We're gonna start tonight and go through Monday night, Leighton.
Start tonight and
no,
go through.
I think they're gonna celebrate Monday night. That's when we're having Halloween on Kelly Street. So bring your dough face.
I already got mine on.
I keep mine on all year round. Oh, he's still on his feet. Man.
On a good hard run. Gonna be 1st and 10, Red Devil.
I thought he was down about the 40, 41, but he picked up with his hands and
he drove it on down there inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. Good hard running by the old number 3, Bill. That wing bone offense again for the Red Devils. Gonna back up here maybe and chunk it.
Number 6.
Throw it, Barden.
Oh, just out of his reach.
Not a bad pass again.
No, it wasn't bad.
Intended for number 27, Bradford, just off his fingertip.
We got any idea who we're going to play next Friday night? I know we're going to be at home. We got any idea?
Well, Kenny ought to know, because as long as he's been on the internet, he
ain't been doing them eating peanuts, I don't think.
He ought to be to the end of the internet like that dude on that TV commercial, just sitting there looking dumbfounded. I think it's going to be Jefferson, too. We're going to play somebody out of that Commerce region.
Commerce, Jefferson. I didn't think Jefferson had anything.
They ain't got anything. Handoff up the middle again, number 3, Bill. He's going to go forward for about 8 yards, going to bring up 2nd down and maybe 2, depending on the spot. Let's see where they finally going to sit him down at. 3rd down and about 1. I thought it was 2nd down.
2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Scores 14-0, Lincoln County.
Oh, GMC crowd's hanging on in here, ain't they?
Brandon Barden. Touchdown, Red Devils.
27, Bradford.
Woo!
I tell you what, number 6, Barden has made some pretty.
That was a pretty pass right there.
Called it incomplete.
Incomplete for what?
No, that's a touchdown.
No.
I tell you what, Barden's thrown some pretty passes. They just been a shade long tonight, but he laid that one right in there.
You know, I expect in the 3rd quarter they need to start trying some things for next week. Well, passing the ball. And
I don't want to take anything away from Jefferson, but they ain't got a whole lot more than GMC got.
Oh, really?
No. With 1:46 left to go in the half. Extra point is good. Red Devils lead 21-0. That ought to take about the rest of the life out of GMC. Good pass by Barden. Good catch by number 27, Bradford. Pretty pass play.
Greg, I told you all about our community Thanksgiving service coming up on November the 20th, didn't I?
Well, I knew it was coming up.
I wish y'all could remember where it's going to be.
I don't believe I've heard it.
Well, I'm not sure where it's going to be. You need to call the Welcome Center at 359-7970, and they'll tell you.
It may not be determined yet. You reckon it is?
Well, it wasn't determined when I got this printout, but I'm sure it's determined now.
That was back in August when we started, wasn't it?
I think so. I'm going to have to update my notes.
Greg, I got a score for you.
Number 9, Norman, set to kick off.
Lafayette, A-Dab, Bill 7.
Taking it about the 21-yard line, runs up in the middle, fumbles the ball.
Kenny's hometown.
They're going to mark it down about the 23-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10, Bulldogs. 1 minute, 40 seconds left to go before the half. You know, I was hoping we was going to get up by enough to where this doggone clock could go ahead and run about third quarter. But it just don't look like it's going to happen.
You got somewhere to be?
No, I ain't got nowhere to be. I got to work a little while in the morning, but other than that, I'm going to be A-OK. Got a ball game at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I am going to be at.
I think I'm going to head down to the Legion probably after that. Starting at 2:30, they're going to have a get-together for the Georgia-Florida game.
I feel like they're going to have a pretty good turnout.
I think they are. I hope so. I'm going to be there.
Gain of about 3, going to bring up 2nd down, 7. Ball spotted on the 26-yard line. 1:10 left to go.
Won't nobody else be there. Me and Perry will be there.
We got a report from Washington Wilkes, Warren County. Washington Wilkes up 13-7 with 5 minutes left
In the second quarter.
I tried to make a phone call a while ago, and I didn't get an answer.
They winning now. You might be able to get an answer.
Yeah. The phone usually gets through about a little bit better when the Tigers
when they're ahead.
I tell you what, and something goes wrong with Verizon when they get beat, because a lot of times it's 3 or 4 days before you can get one to go. 43 seconds left to go in the half. Got a timeout on the field. Red Devils up 21-0.
It was going to be a little chilly tonight. I went and put my overalls on.
Yeah, I brought my old sleeves out tonight. You know, we had shorts on up here last week.
I didn't want to bring my jacket. Greg made me bring it. My nice new jacket.
Yeah.
Furnished by WXKT FM 100.1.
Man, who you
and
get?
Raleigh and Terry Long at Get Personal. For all your embroidery needs, just give Raleigh and Terry a call.
This sure is a nice jacket. I sure wish I had one.
Yeah. I can't hardly wait to get up there and chew somebody out. I mean, I can't figure out why I didn't get one. Now, I can see why they didn't give Kenny one, but.
Greg, I got a sideline report from Washington. Number 44 is out with a knee injury.
Oh, my stars.
May not be back this year.
Ooh-wee.
That's a tough break for Washington Wilkes.
That's terrible news all the way around. That kid was a hard runner.
He was a hard runner. We hope him the best.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't want to hear anything like that, because Washington and Lincoln got a good chance of getting back together, you know, at the end of the season.
Yep.
And you want both teams to be at the best, where the best team will win. But I tell you what, if they'd have ran number 44, put it to you like this: if I'd have been coaching them, 44 might have would have toted the ball a little bit more than he did.
Have you heard anything up there out of Washington talking about the coaching? I know they had a few coaching mistakes when they played us. Have you heard anybody say anything about the coach up there? Do you think he'll be up there next year? Or?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he will. 4th down and about a yard and a half. They're going to line up and punt it away. Good high punt. Hits the ground.
He's going to pick it up.
He picked it up, and he's going to be brought down immediately.
I think that was a mistake.
Well, you're probably right, BLT. If he'd have let it roll, it probably would have rolled dead right there. Oh, trusted cameraman Byron says Greene County's leading Laney by a score of 14-7. I tell you what, Greene County's got a solid football team.
They sure do. They will be there. They will be there the latter part of November, I guarantee it.
I tell you what, they're going to be. They're going to be there next year, too. 1st and 10, Red Devils going to come out here in the shotgun. Got 4 wideouts. Number 6, Barden back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Sprints out to the right.
He's going to take off by himself. Going out of bounds there. There you go. Stop the clock.
Number 27, Bradford, lays a punishing block. Look at this dude down here on the ground that Alex laid out. Number 11.
I think we're gonna see now about how far he can throw it.
1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted on the 46-yard line. And this GMC crowd got vocal about that little old lick Bradford laid on number 11.
Number 11 still on the sideline, gasping for air.
And what are they doing backing it up?
He may have got a flag or something. I don't know.
Illegal push, they say.
Illegal push.
Who in the world was pushing? Wasn't a doggone soul down here but Brandon.
Still first down.
First down and less than a yard. I feel just like we're going to air it out here, surely. Quick pass, number 7 out on the flats.
Got a bound him, so there you go.
And he had one man to beat. He didn't beat him. 5.8 seconds left to go in the half.
5.8.
Ball is going to be spotted on the 44.5-yard line. 1st and 10, Red Devil.
That's what I used to run the 40 in, 5.8. You believe that?
You might have been on a golf cart or something. Might have been in one of them deputy cars. All right, Red Devil's going to line up. Shotgun formation. 4 wideouts again. Number 7, Norman in motion. Stays in the block.
Oh, man, right through his
right
hand.
to him. Intercepted.
Number 33 go. Time expired, thank goodness. It was right in his hand like Christmas.
So the time will run out in the second quarter. That'll be the end of the first half. Red Devils up 21-0.
And we'll be back right after this halftime break.
For the second half of Red Devil football, Lincoln County is leading 21-0. Red Devils have just kicked off the GMC. They brought it up to, it looks like to be about the 30-yard line. And they're going to start off 1st and 10.
We had homecoming festivities during halftime. We had Kellen O'Neill was the homecoming princess, and Viola Harris was the homecoming queen.
Congratulations to both parties.
Now, Greg, why'd you make me write that down? You gonna remember it?
Well, sometimes, Kenny, I just forget. You ever read that book? I could think of a lot of things until I read that book. Somehow or another, when I read that book with my children when they was real little, it made forgetting so good. All right, GMC's got the ball, 2nd down and 8. Ball spotted on about the 32. Their own 32 coming out. Last report we got from Washington, Warren County was up 20-13. And we want to make a correction. We heard through the grapevine that number 44 was out with a knee injury. And we got somewhat of a confirmation. I wouldn't take it to the bank, but it come from a pretty reliable source in Washington that number 44 is still in the game and going strong. Number 54 got thrown out of the game. I can see how you can confuse those two, 54 and 44.
I wonder what he got thrown out for.
I think it was on the opening kickoff.
Really?
From what I understood. 3rd down, 6 to go. 3 wide outs to the left, going to send motion that way and run a little wide.
28 didn't go nowhere. He probably got about
run
a yard.
Little sweep around the left side with all those men over there, and he gained about a yard. Going to bring up 4th and 5. I'll tell you what.
Everything's going south around here.
We have got most stuff up here that will not work.
Y'all can read some of this.
What is that?
GMC in punting formation.
What's Bruce got there?
Red Devils got number 9, Norman, back deep to receive it. He's going to pick it up on the bounce. They got another wall. Well, I'd just be John Brown. One man slipped through, number 17, saved a touchdown.
I got some first half stats for you, Greg.
Well, go ahead and call them out. I went over there to get them, and Bruce had done beat me to it.
Lincoln County had 7 first downs in the first half to GMC's 3. Rushing yards, we were 15 rushing attempts for 204 yards. GMC was 23 rushing attempts for 45 yards. Passing, we did pretty good. We completed 3 out of 6 for 50 yards and 1 interception, which came at the end of the first half. And GMC was 1 for 2 with 41-yard completion and no interception, for a combined total of 21 for 254 yards total against 86. And either way you look at it, I ain't much on math, but you can't win like that.
No, I don't think so. Red Devils number 6, Barden, hands off straight up the middle, number 2. Shantavis Jennings, gain of about 3, gonna bring up 2nd and 7. Red Devils still in that wing bone offense, wide out to the left. Number 15 split out over here this time, Darren West. And they're gonna go up the middle again. Gain of about 2, 2.5, gonna bring up 3rd down and about 5. Ball spotted just short of the 45, about the 44.5.
What you laughing at, BLT?
Laughing at whatever this is Bruce brought over here.
It look like we got to rehearse a play while we're up here. Same set for the Devils. Number 6, Barden on that midline option. 1 man to beat.
Boom.
And he tries to run over him.
I think number 17 just kind of braced and
gain of about
squatted
16,
down and just
17 yards. 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 39-yard line of GMC. 8:03 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Red Devils up 21-0.
It's getting cold up here.
It is.
It is.
I tell you what, I'm glad to see some cool weather though. Kenny's done shut the doggone door.
It's cold.
Well, you need to get your jacket. Barden back to pass. Got pretty good protection, but he can run it as
Holden.
Who did he get for the hole?
I don't know, but that's probably said that a block in the back.
He run it for about a 12 or 13-yard gain, but it don't look real good with old Yellow laying out there.
Holden against the Red Devils.
Whoever would have thought it. Red Devils got a lot of fresher shirts in there. Gonna bring up 1st down and about 17. Ball spotted on the 45-yard line. Number 7, Norman, in motion. Gonna try to run. That ought to be a face mask there. Now, how can they see a hold and they didn't see that? Where is it at, Byron? Doggone if you ain't got some good eyes. Oh, Yellow, you just... Yeah, you got some seeing eye glasses. Oh, I see it over there. That dude standing on it. No wonder. If he ever move his feet, we're going to see it good, ain't we?
I'm going to open the window so Greg can see.
I appreciate it. I tell you what, these windows could use cleaning, but they ain't nothing like dirty as those windows in Washington.
Oh, it's hard to see through those bars.
That's exactly right. 2nd down, a long 8. Number 7, they're going to run that little reverse out of that. Go for 1st down yard, gain of about 11, maybe 12 yards on the play. 1st and 10, Red Devil, ball spotted at the 25.
Greg, somebody asked me today, and I told them I wouldn't say who it was. They didn't want the name, but just curious to the question, why does the Washington radio station broadcast the Lincoln County games and not the Washington games? I told them I didn't know.
They got a bigger fan base in Lincoln County.
It is because they used to flip-flop back and forth. They carry whoever was at home.
Yeah, okay. I remember that.
And handoff. Well, it was a fake. Oh, my star. Get on it, Darrell. You doggone if he didn't get on the ball before it went out of bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down, too. On a midline option, Brandon kept it and went around the end, and then he optioned out to number 7, Darrell. But it wasn't the prettiest pitch I'd ever seen. But I guess it was effective. He fell on it for the first down. I'll tell you the story I heard on that, Kenny. When the radio station changed hands, another midline option. Brandon's keeping it with the option to pitch out to number 8. Look at that. Touchdown, Red Devil. I tell you what, that's a triple option effect there. I wish I could find the short in this doggone headset.
You want to go ahead and tell Robbie to score?
With 6:28 left to go in the third quarter,
it's 27-0.
Lincoln County's up 27-0.
Robbie?
I was looking for our fan of the week. I was wondering what I was doing with the binoculars up here. I was looking for our fan of the week.
I know what fan you looking for.
6:28 left.
I don't know a name, but I can probably.
Number 9, Ronte Norman for the PAT. And it looks like from here it's good, and it is. Lincoln County 28, GMC 0. Going back to the radio station, Elbert County, when the radio station in Washington closed down for a little while, you know, they went off the air. Well, Elbert County picked up Washington. Now, why they did not pick up Elbert County games, I don't know. I think they may have an AM and FM up there, and the AM station might have been playing the Elbert County game. But when Washington opened back up, they were working on limited funds. And somebody told them they could get them some sponsors if they wanted to carry the Lincoln County game. And they told whoever it was, the salesman or whoever with the radio station, if he could come down here and get X amount of sponsors to bring in X amount of dollars, they would carry the game. So they come down here and asked the school about doing it. They said, if we get the sponsors, we want to be on every week. So just say they were looking for 10 sponsors to bring in $1,000. They had like 25 sponsors bringing in like $3,500 or some figure like that.
I figured it boiled down to money, didn't it?
It did. So they said, as long as the money's here, we're going to be here. And the Washington crowd didn't like it.
Oh, I bet.
But you see, they jumped off the bandwagon. They went with Elberton when Washington had closed down. See, and you remember Lincoln was on Warrenton's radio station when the Washington radio station was closed down. You used to have to catch them on 93.1.
Lincoln County was on Warren County.
On Warren.
Yeah, I remember that.
GMC will take over 1st and 10. Ball's going to be spotted on the 30.
I figured out who our fan is, but he's not going to be in the stadium tonight. Matter of fact, I don't think he hardly ever comes into the stands, but he's always here to see the Red Devils play, and that's Mr. Alec Willingham. He's going to be over here in this side parking lot over here. And I want to say hello.
With the score 28-0, there's a good chance he's already gone.
Yeah, it's probably a good chance he's already gone. He may still be in the parking lot over here, but we want to say hello to Mr. Alec, and he is our fan of the week for the Lincoln County Red Devils.
I see Bruce brought one drink back up here with him. Looked like he'd have brought some cups with him. I mean, if he's gonna bring one Coca-Cola, he has got to. He needs to be in the Christmas spirit.
It's pretty good Coca-Cola.
Bruce, you brought one Coca-Cola back up here. I know you didn't have a $1. Where are the cups?
You got a $5 bill in that bag down there.
There's no cups. I mean, somebody may be infected. I hate to drink. All of us.
I don't know. I don't know much about Coke.
I tell you what, you done got just as bad as Kenny. He went to the concession stand. He either comes back with one. He comes back with one hamburger.
We all have to share it, I reckon.
Yeah, and one bottle of water. Every time he lets me drink out the water, I believe old number 1-1 now was hunting 2-7. Every time Kenny lets me drink out his bottle of water, I like to spit some hamburger or something back in there.
We'd have been all right tonight if we had some coffee or some hot chocolate or something.
Last we heard, the Washington score, Bruce, was 20-13. When you disappeared at halftime, I have got no idea where you went.
Refresh this again, see what we get. I ain't much on the scoreboard tonight.
One thing about that dial-up, though, if they ever kick a field goal, you can get it. Quarterback drops back to pass.
Throwed it to the
it's
official.
Intended for the referee, and he run from it. He saw old number 10 coming to him.
Warren County.
I tell you what, this is a tough game to call here.
Greg, I want to tell our viewers about something we got coming up next year. We got the 75th anniversary of the state park system, and we're going to be doing the Elijah Clark pageant. And we're going to be having another meeting pretty soon. Watch the newspaper if you're interested in participating in that. It's got outdoor drama to be held in conjunction with Thunder over Thurman.
At least it'll be warm.
Good punt. I tell you what, I ain't never seen so many punts caught on the first bounce. Surely number 9, Ronte Norman's going to score on this. Yep. Number 61 got him a roach, didn't he? He laid the wood to that rascal. Ronell Ferguson.
Laid him out.
I can't see that dude. He won't even turn around here and show us his number, whoever he was. Got his clock clean.
Probably knocked the number off the uniform.
Yeah, he did. He checked his oil, and I believe he come up about a quart low.
Leighton, what have you got down there? Oyster stew?
I got me some chicken soup.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you get that from? Now, I mean, I tell you what, y'all a rat hole in this crowd when it comes to bringing something up here.
Paul Rents from the OES cooked this today and sent me a cup up here. And I want to appreciate.
I hope the chicken's bad.
I hope it ain't. I want to thank him for bringing me that. Byron brought it up at
4 minutes, 41 seconds left to go. In the third quarter, Lincoln County is up by a score of 35-0.
You ain't heard me say nothing about 2 minutes. You knew I had to be eating. I wasn't talking.
Yeah, we knew something was up. Greg, do you know when the last time Lincoln County lost a homecoming game was?
I think it was a couple years ago, wasn't it? It was about.
I'd feel like it's probably 1973.
It was 1971 BC.
No.
Before Campbell.
Before Campbell.
That's odd facts known by a few, provided to us by reddevils.us, johnnywalton.com.
I figured it might have been that first year Coach Campbell come here. Was that 72 or 73? That was 72.
72.
I thought a couple of years ago we lost
the first coaching football. I think 72. He was here before then, I think, wasn't he?
I could have swore a couple years ago.
I think he coached baseball here a year or so before. They talked him into taking the football program over. Number 9, Norman, kicks it off. Taken by number 28 at about the 14-yard line. Got a little hole up the middle. I tell you what, this game's got the makings of somebody's going to break out in a fight before it's over with. If y'all notice that.
They a little frisky out there.
I think it's the cold weather got them frisky.
Well, I hadn't noticed it being cold yet.
Well, it should be about time for that clock to start running continuously.
I don't think it does that to the fourth quarter. If it's
okay.
up,
I thought it did it after the second half.
Well, if it's so many points at the half, I believe is a rule. Kenny might punch up the high school regulation rules over it. The game probably be over before you get it all up on that over, Kenny. Yeah, the last week.
Greg's going to give us a DSL line over here for next week, next game.
I got a score, Bruce, and I can't give you Kelly.
What score is that? We done told the Washington score 20-13 last we heard.
2013, Warren County still winning, correct?
Yeah. And we did get a correction. I told you number 44 was
right. It was number 54.
He got thrown out. Now there's old Yeller coming in there late. What in the world?
I don't know. You didn't ever get up with the mascot and tell her to come up here so we can interview her? I ain't never interviewed no mascot.
I think she's plumb disgusted.
Yeah, she done took her mask out.
Yeah, she's got that. She got a headgear hung on by a chin strap.
I'll tell you one thing. If I had
laid across her back, I think she's ready for her season to be over with.
Tell you one thing. If I had that suit on, I'd have that head thing on because it keep my ears warm.
What a difference a week will make. We was up here last week with shorts and the air conditioner running.
What them hurricanes will do for you.
Yep. George Bush sent us this cold weather. He finally got tired of sending hurricanes. He decided he's going to send us some cold weather. Boy, they could run the price of propane up. I tell you what, that's about the most.
What was the penalty?
I ain't got no idea.
What's propane running now, Greg? You know?
Do what?
You know what the propane running for a gallon?
The last I bought was $1.95. That's still cheaper than car gas.
Yeah.
Number 10, Porter, dancing around like he missed a chance at a pretty good lick. Second down, about 4.
Greg, I believe this is the second time they've been past 50-yard line tonight. They had a pass or something earlier.
Yeah, they did. They had one long. Well, they stayed across the 50 for a good little while, but you know they never did. Never did get nothing going out of it. Second down, 4. Ball spotted on the 45.5. They're going to send one wide out to the left. Got a little slot guy over here, eye backfield behind the quarterback. Handoff straight up the middle, and he is met immediately by number 10, Porter. He gained about 6 inches. Going to bring up third down and 4. I tell you what, that's the smallest, loudest band I've
ever heard in my life. They are making some noise on it.
You know, BLT told us about Ken Barnett and Joey Moon helping this crowd out. I talked to Ken during halftime. He said they only got 200 people in high school over there. That's tough to get a football team together.
Didn't he say Joey Moon graduated from GMC?
I don't know. I didn't ask him. That's going to bring up fourth down and about a yard for GMC. Surely to goodness they're going to go for it. 2 minutes exactly left in the game, or the third quarter. Lincoln County up 35-0.
What's Kenny doing?
Kenny's trying to get some scores for us over here.
He's turning this sideways. So
I think he's reading his email now.
Oh, goodness. He's trying to hide something from him. What you trying to hide from him, Kenny? Oh, goodness. Anyway.
Kenny, you must not have the internet at home.
I saw something on here. I believe it's one of BLT and one of his partners at the police academy.
Uh-huh.
Got a little video of him in the school. You'll file up.
If it ever gets through loading, Rick.
We'll work on this.
Gonna be slow, ain't it?
Well, while we got all this time, I do want to remind our viewers about Holidays and Old Lincoln Town Festival. That's November the 19th That's when we have our holiday parade and Pioneer Day at the Historical Village, and they have all that good cooking over there and all those exhibits open and running. Have all the vendors in town. They're going to have even a mechanical bull this time that Greg and Leighton.
What in the world brought the mechanical bull out, Bruce?
They told me it was just passing through this way, and they decided they would stop.
I'm definitely going to
Well, he must be running slow if they done figured out what day he's going to be coming.
No, I mean, yeah, it may be a bull we could ride.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be one you can stay on, you reckon?
I'm definitely going to ride it.
4th down, less than a yard for GMC. Handoff second back through around his right side, and he's going to have first down.
We're going to take donations on paying my deductible, though. But
yeah, y'all go and buy a get well card.
BLT, if you get on the thing, they probably going to have to pack the cylinders for anybody else to get on there. What you think? I hope they got it on some good footing over there.
Me and you both.
Greg, where we eat breakfast in the morning?
I don't know. I thought you was cooking.
Oh, I can cook, but we do want to remind everybody about the first Saturday breakfast at Faith Temple. That starts at 7 or 7:30, Greg?
That starts at 7 o'clock.
At 7, and it goes to about 10 or 10:30 or so.
I think it's 7 to 10.
And then on the second Sunday, you want to be sure to come to Anthony's Chapel, where they got that good sausage gravy.
I ain't going to ask y'all about breakfast anymore because y'all never called me.
Well, I can't lie. Last week, I got into bed at 12 o'clock after the ball game, and the pep partners had all of that food over there. Me and Bruce stayed over there and ate.
And it was Price's birthday and all.
And it was Price's birthday.
To mention. Happy birthday, Price.
That we forgot to mention, but I think we got it added on last week.
We did get it added on at the end there. Hope he sees it. We appreciate all that good cooking he and the pep partners did, and I believe Cox Brothers Builders sponsored the meal.
Well, good.
So we want to thank them.
But they fed the Warren County football team, the cheerleaders, the Lincoln,
the water boys and girls.
Most everybody you see over there in the stands, I think, ate some of it.
They did.
They had a spread.
It was good.
But I finally got into bed about 12 o'clock. And my clock went off about 3:30, 3:45. BLT, and I switched it off. And that was the wrong thing to do. When I got up, church was out.
Church was out. I tell you what, 4 o'clock in the morning comes early. I don't care what time you go to bed.
Well, I don't think my eyes had slammed shut real good before my clock went off.
I think we're going to pick up an hour this week, huh?
I can't hardly wait. I tell you what, I'm due that hour.
Is it this week?
Yeah.
It is.
So that'll bring up the end of the third quarter.
You got to set your clock. I heard on the radio today. I ain't never understood why you got to set your clock at 2 o'clock to get up and set it back an hour.
Set it back to 1.
Why do they always say time changes at 2 o'clock in the morning?
We got a report on Washington Wilkes, 20 to 20.
20 to 20.
In the third quarter.
They are really battling it out for the second place in the region. Starting at the fourth quarter here in Buddy Buffett Field, Lincoln County is up by a score of 35 to nothing, and this will probably be the fastest quarter of your life right here.
If y'all, anybody hears a score, how about call Robert Seymour and tell him? Uh-oh.
Kenny's done almost found some more football scores. We're going to have to get some high-speed DSL up here.
Can you just bar us a line up here for a couple of weeks?
I'm going to see what I can do. I don't know if I can pull any strings. You know,
I believe you got a lot of pull at that phone.
No, sir.
You ain't got no
I can get Bob Gillibo to call up there if you want me to. I think he's still got some friends up there, hasn't
he? He's got 1 or 2 in Tignall, I think. A halfback pass, and he is wide open.
Oh, man.
Well, that was the best interference call you can ever have right there. They're going to get number 9, Ronte Normal, with interference. And on second down and a 14 play. And I tell you what, he was open. If he don't jump up there, grab a hold to him and catch up right quick and knock it down, that might have put him on the scoreboard. But the old clock's going to run away now. It's going to take a minute and a half off. They're going to wave it off.
They're going to wave the flag off? Goodness gracious.
I'd like to see that one again. I believe that was pass interference. What do y'all think?
We'll watch it on the replay. We're going to try to get us a Jumbotron up there where we can play these replays.
I think Kenny's working on it now. I tell you why the dial-up's so slow, Kenny. That little old cord you got, that ain't got no wire in it. That thing ain't big around as a match stem. I don't believe he got that one from me.
No, I didn't get that one. That's one of them.
I believe that can come from the $quarter+ store or something other than
4 quarters.
The GMC coaches, I believe, are protesting that call.
I don't blame him. Protest on, let the clock run on out. He ain't got sense enough to know that if they don't run another play, they're sure not going to score at it.
Does he know the clock is running?
I don't know what he knows, Bruce. I know one thing. He don't know they ain't going to change their mind. Going to be 3rd down and 15. Ball spotted on the 43.5.
So the judgment is affirmed, as we like to say in court.
That case has been true billed.
Kenny's about got us a bracket fixed out here while he's been looking at those scores. He's got 50% of the bracket. Number 14 drops back to pass, and he hadn't got
He gets toast.
time for anything. Brought down by number 10, Porter. Number 80 also on the stop, Josh Holloman. Gonna bring up 4th down and about 21. Clock down to 9 minutes and 5 seconds left. I tell you what, this is the, look down here at our old trusty backup cameraman, Bruce. Internet guru.
Who, Shaggy?
I believe he's
He done got him a plate from somewhere.
I believe he done went to popping.
I believe he went up there to Washington and got some of that mullet they had frying up there or something.
Now they finally called a timeout with 8 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. The score is 35-0.
This is going to be Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. But it's got to have a theme, and we ain't come up with a theme.
Yeah, we need a theme. What is the theme for this year's holiday parade? Do you know?
I don't even, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Maybe we can get Bob Norman to sponsor us a float.
What
Bruce,
about the
if me and you and Kenny and BLT and Byron and Shaggy all going to do the holiday parade, we're going to have to go down that club car and get one of them limousine golf carts
we
to
sure
drive
are.
around on.
Did y'all tell our viewers who the homecoming queen was?
Yes, we did.
Well, I
We
missed that because I was going to get Johnny Walton's DVD.
What's on the DVD there, Bruce?
Washington and Lincoln winning again.
Oh,
Got 3 wide out split to the left, 1 to the right, and he backs up and
What is that?
throws a dime duck.
Whack.
It is intercepted by number 27, Bradford, and then fumbled, and they're going to call it incomplete.
That thing looked just like a duck.
The interception would have been nice on paper, but it wouldn't have netted just about as much as that turning it over on 4th down up here.
All right, Kenny.
See you, Kenny.
Kenny's got to go get ready to go to Atlanta tomorrow and watch. Who is it playing up there?
Georgia Tech and Clemson.
Oh boy.
Got number 14 Goldman in at quarterback. He hands off at the middle of number 3 Bill, and
He slid.
he stumbles over the 45-yard line.
Looks like he tripped up there a little bit.
Gonna bring up 2nd down and about 2. Well, they're going 2nd down and 1. It's nice to see Austin Goldman in that quarterback and getting some reps.
Yeah, he was out early with an injury. We're glad to see him back.
Double wing set again for the Devils. Number 4, Franklin Jones, trying to get outside, and he's gonna be close to the mark. Let's see where they're gonna spot him down at. Third down at about 16 inches, looks like. I tell you what, this is the second week in a row that doggone Kenny done slipped out of here about before we get time.
Slipped off early.
Before we get ready to roll.
We're going to have to dock his pay.
Good pass by number 14, Goldman out to
number 15.
He hits number 15,
West.
Darren West. It's going to be enough for the first down. Number 14, Goldman, Bruce, I don't know if you know it or not, but back during the summer when they went to passing league camp for a 10th grader, he was the number 1 quarterback at the camp.
Goodness.
Wing bone, motion right. Handoff straight up the middle, old number 3. Goes forward for about 12, maybe 13. Gonna bring up 1st and 10, Red Devil.
We're gonna be down about 6 minutes left in the
We're a little less than 6 minutes.
Yeah, a little bit less. 35-0. Red Devils leading the game. Robert Seymour.
And we can see now in our on our monitor, Greg, our radio guys, Bruce Turner, Doug Newman, and Neil Reed on sidelines, and they bring Red Devil action to us each week on WXKT 100.1.
24 got a rush there for looked like it'd be about 10, 11 yards, wasn't it?
That's one of those Hurst. That's old Carlos Hurst. Started off Leighton as a busted play. He kind of slipped in the backfield, got heavy duty and got on the field. I see some losing the foot out there. We got to get some longer cleats for playoff time.
We saw Carlos Hurst run a lot at Hancock Central game.
I didn't make it to that one.
I didn't make it neither.
I didn't know nobody was going.
Everybody got wet and muddy down there.
I went through.
Look at number 4, Franklin Jones, just refusing to go down. He's still up and going. Touchdown! What a run!
What a run!
That has got to be the highlight run of the year right there.
That's got to be. He's got to be our player of the week, hasn't he?
He's got to be. If the news people are still here, that's got to be something on Channel 6 right there, or 12 or whatever.
It's probably just going to be on 13 and 11, I'm afraid.
That's probably right,
but it'll be there.
I feel just like the news folks. They done like Kenny. They getting ready to go see Georgia Tech get beat.
Yep. We want to thank Comcast and also Clips Interactive, our new cable carrier in Lincoln County, for helping us bring these ball games to you each week.
Number 9, Norman got it.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. Number 79 comes straight up the middle, untouched. Blocks the PAT and cleans up number 9, Ronte Norman. I don't know who threw that lookout block, but they didn't holler, look out, here he comes quick enough. They getting on number 75, Tony Wells, like it could have very well been his man, but I ain't gonna point the finger because I do not know. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the game. Clock continues to run. Red Devils up 41-0, Robbie.
Robbie's our old county water boy.
I feel like if we keep calling his name, it ain't going to be very many more games. He's going to come up here and see if he can't figure out the short in one of these headsets where he can get on here with us, isn't it?
Just as long as he don't bring you to that silly string.
I know that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's some dangerous stuff.
Shaggy done ate all that breadstick. I'll come over there and snag one. He done ate all that breadstick.
I tell you what, I believe he's got a tapeworm or something other. I mean, he eats more than anything I have ever seen.
I don't know where he put it.
Number 9, Ronte Norman on the kickoff, taking it to 20. Well, that's about the 16-yard line, taken out of bounds at about the 30.
And Byron says still Washington Wilkes 20, Warren County 20.
Knocked out of bounds by number 26, Green.
I'd love to be up there right now. I bet that place is going wild.
I think they're in Warrenton, aren't they?
Yeah, they are in Warrenton. I'm going to make one more phone call while y'all call these last 2 minutes and see if I can get up with somebody over there.
Number 14, GMC, bringing them to the line. It's going to be first down, 13 to go. Got two and got an eye for him in the backfield. 14 throws it off number 28. 28 gets, he gets about 4 yards. He tried to get on that side over there.
Makes a good lick there.
Yeah, he tried to get on that side over there. Couldn't quite make it. Tell you, I'm thinking about that Verizon might not work in Warren County.
Oh, yeah, they'll work. You just can't get nobody over there to answer.
Second down for GMC. They come back up to the line and back an eye for him.
A lot of fresh jerseys in there. Don't try to run them.
Number 28 to the side. And he got a first down. He got some more. He got 40, 30, 20. Ain't nobody going to catch him. He's going to score a touchdown for GMC.
Touchdown for GMC.
With 51 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
Look at this fight breaking out. I told you it's going to be a fight.
Woo! Katie bought it though. Here we go. Who's number 87? Wes Bentley. He was on up in there too.
I don't know. I saw number 70 come down the field throwing a block. DJ Bradshaw, he laid somebody out.
He got mad because of what, Byron?
Yeah, he got, yeah. And then a fight broke out. They not even going to have.
They ain't going to even stop the clock. It's going to end 41-6.
Last play of the game. Lincoln County is going to end up on top, 41-6.
Woo! I love to see a fight like that. Game's over.
I tell you what, it was a good game because we won, but it was about a sorry one to call, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was.
Well, next week we'll have a playoff game here at Buddy Buffett Field. Start at 7:30. I reckon it'll be at 7. Will it be at 7:30, Bruce?
Say it's going to probably be at 7:30, but all the homework we've done so far will be matched up against Jefferson right here at Buddy Buffett Field. Okay, Bruce.
Shaggy is giving him some last words of encouragement.
We got the law and everybody else over here making them shake hands and act like gentlemen.
All right, so that's going to wind it up here at Buddy Buffett Field with Lincoln County coming out on top, 41-6. Any closing comments?
See you back here next Friday night.
See you next Friday night.
We want to thank everybody to help make this broadcast possible. The city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Development Authority, and Chamber of Commerce. We want to thank the help we get from the Lincoln County High School Technology class and the Lincoln County Technology Department. We want to thank Ginger Parham, who's the coordinator for these broadcasts, and Crawford Asbell, who's our technology, whatever he is. He gives us technology support. If nothing else, we'll see y'all all here next week for
Playoff 2005, baby.
Right, we want to thank Byron Hogan, our videographer.
There you go.
For the BLT, Leighton Taylor, Greg Norman, Kenny Adair. This is Bruce Beggs saying good evening and go Devils.
Go Devils.